At American Safeguard Insurance, you get an actual human being just down the street to get advice on the confusing world of insurance. There's no need to shop around every time your insurance company tries to raise rates. You can relax and let us do it for you. Having a choice is a big deal, and when insurance companies compete, you save money. One of the most important benefits is we actually monitor your premium for rate increases. If we notice a rate increase, we reshop your premium to ensure the best rate. And when the time comes to use your insurance, and we hope it doesn't, you have a friend to help guide you during one of the most stressful times of your life. All your needs under one roof, from vehicle to life insurance, and everything in between. We protect it all.
Hey folks, Sean Gorham here for Cowboy Chevrolet Buick GMC in Heber Springs, the Lake Area's fastest growing GM dealership, where we make your car buying experience easy and enjoyable. Simply shop cowboycbg.com, where you can pick out your vehicle, get an appraisal, pre-approval, and even purchase from your living room. Every new vehicle purchased comes with a complimentary 7-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, and we deliver anywhere in the state. The service don't stop there. We also have a state-of-the-art service facility and collision repair center. So for all your automotive needs, come see us at Cowboy Chevrolet Buick GMC in Heber Springs.
Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy has been serving the Greers Ferry Lake area since 1976. They are located on the back side of the Court Square in downtown Heber Springs. Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy offers private consultations, Medicare enrollment, and immunizations for pneumonia, flu, COVID, shingles, tetanus, and more. They also test and treat strep and flu. Their staff is committed to providing fast and friendly service. Stop by today to see why Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy is Greers Ferry Lake's #1 independent pharmacy.
I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Every night when the stars come out, am I the only living soul around? Need to believe you could hold me down, 'cause I'm in need of something good right now.
F.L. Davis is more than just a hardware store, with 6 locations to serve you in Heber Springs, Greers Ferry, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, and Centerton. They are your one-stop shop for hardware and home improvement. They are also the home of the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, baby items, home decor, and kitchen items. Whether you're building a new home, improving your old one, or needing a gift for yourself or someone else, stop by one of their locations and experience all that they have to offer.
Nobody has sold more Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram vehicles than the Landers family. If you're looking for a hassle-free, stress-free buying experience, then Cowboy Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, and Clinton is your place to shop. We've got all the trucks you're looking for with brand new V8 Ram trucks starting at just $29,988. If there's a job to be done, we've got the truck for it. Ram 2500, 3500, gas or diesel, crew cab, mega cab, or cab and chassis, we've got all the trucks. Nobody will beat a Cowboy deal on your next Jeep with up to $5,000 off or an available 0% interest. Shop us today. Jeep Gladiator, Wrangler, Grand Cherokee, Wagoneer. It's all in stock and ready to deliver. If you want to pay too much, buy somewhere else. If you want the car deal you've always waited for, Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Clinton is your place to shop. It's quick and easy. Jump online at cowboycdjr.com or give us a call at 501-745-5333. Cowboy up or you'll pay too much.
Ivy Physical Therapy in Heber Springs is a proud supporter of the Lake Area athletes. If you or your student athlete are looking to get back in shape or for therapy after an injury, give Ivy Physical Therapy a call at 362-8118 or visit ivyphysicaltherapy.com.
At Knapp Truss, they specialize in installation and creation of custom wood trusses for your home or business. Knapp Truss utilizes only premier lumber to ensure our products will last. When you come to Knapp Truss, you will have the peace of mind knowing you're receiving the best quality construction for the best price in the area. Knapp Truss staff members have years in the industry and know what it takes to install a quality truss from the start finish. Call Knapp Truss at 870-948-2105 today.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Lake Area Sports for tonight's matchup between the Concord Pirates and the West Side Eagles. This is the second meeting between these two teams. Is here with you, Gavin Strother and John Verser. Concord took the first meeting in girls by a final score of 67-52 back on December 6th at Westside. So, John, you got any pregame thoughts on tonight's game?
Oh, look at the what we think is close to the conference standings. It's hard to tell. Not everybody has everything updated, but Concord comes in fourth and Westside in sixth place. And it's going to take quite a bit for those two teams to shake up.
As you were saying about conference standings, John.
We talked a little bit about the standings. Concord comes in fourth place in the standings after that win over Shirley yesterday. Westside is 4-8, coming in sixth place in the standings.
In that game between Concord and Shirley last night, Concord got up by 26 or 23 right at the beginning of the fourth quarter. I don't remember which. Shirley came back, got it to 3 with 58 seconds left. But Concord was able to make their free throws and win.
And now, make some noise for your Concord Lady Pirates.
And the first game between these two teams wasn't particularly close.
True, Concord had a 15 to 20 point lead most of the entire game. Back on December when they played at Westside,
We'll have to see it. I think if Westside's going to stay in this ball game, going to have a better start than they did last time out.
True, and that was back right when Westside or Concord got Kaylee Cornett back after she'd been out with a knee injury. I'm not sure on what the official wording. I believe it was a torn ACL though. I'm not sure if it was a torn or sprain, but it was a knee injury to her knee. She has been back on games she has missed since then. Was back on December 14th at Norfolk. But she's really been one of the players that have carried Concord. She had a great night last night against Shirley. I believe had around 20-something points unofficially. 25, I believe, is what we got unofficially for her. Sarah Carlton and Alsip are now set to jump tip. Tip goes to Westside in the hands of number 4, Alyssa Smith. Pass over to Delks, goes out of bounds.
That's a couple of things that have haunted Westside this year is turnovers, and it's not the way you want to see it start if you're a Lady Eagle fan. And I was going to say, offensively, I think if Westside's going to stay in this ball game, there's got to be a lot of action down in the post.
Can't have unforced turnovers. Now Brackett with the ball for Concord. Pass to Ossip. Back to Lake and Cornet. Now in the hands of Anya Brackett. Pass down to Ossip, and it goes through her hands.
That's some nice passing, just couldn't finish there.
I don't think Ossip was ready for the pass.
No.
She was like just getting turned around, getting set for it. If they'd have waited a second later, probably would have an open block shot. It's now on the other rim with the ball in the hands of number 12, Mandy Smith. Now down to Shauna Carlton. Her shot too hard off the iron, no good. And Concord will bring the ball down as now Ashlyn Cossey. Pass over to Brackett. Now to Ossip. No score, about a minute in. Cornet. Now to Brackett. Back down to Ossip as this time she's able to get set for the pass and get the wide open block shot to fall.
It looked like almost the same place. A couple of nice passes right in there too. She was set and a big basket in the post.
I think it was the same place. She just didn't try to cut across to the right-handed block like she did on the previous trip down the floor. Now it's Katie Smith, Katie Davis with the ball as she's called for a travel.
I think
I believe they got a travel there because
it was tie basketball.
Tie
They
ball.
just flip the arrow.
I thought they said travel. So now Ossip with the ball. There's a 3 missed there by Concord. Over, now in the hands of Brackett. Over, she decides to take the shot off the rim, no good. Shauna Carlton able to get the rebound. We'll have a timeout by Westside, and we'll take a quick break with them.
Guess who's back? It's Joey and Ryan right here at Red River Dodge Chrysler Jeep. It's time for you guys to start something new.
With this all-new design Grand Cherokee, available in 2-row or 3-row.
We're back now to Concord. Pass cross court, hands Katie Davis. Now, trying to get Shauna Carlton, stolen by Brackett.
That's 2 turnovers quickly for Westside.
We're going to have a foul on Lake and Cornet. The ball is just overthrown and not really an intentional foul. I believe just kind of ran and bumped her trying to catch the ball.
That's the first foul by either team in this ball game.
It's very clean. It's Concord last night against Shirley. had, I believe, like 7 fouls in the first half. The first quarter. There's another unforced turnover there by the Lady Eagles.
That's 3 already and only 2.5 minutes into this ball game.
And it looked like the same play they tried to run where they threw it out on the opening tip, trying to get to Davis and just overthrew it on the wing.
Yeah, Westside has struggled against the press at times this season.
They, if I remember correctly, as Cornet takes a shot off the mark, no good, in the hands now to Alyssa Smith. We will have a tie-up in favor of Westside. Press is something that the Eagles struggle with at Westside when these two teams played.
And struggled with it for quite a bit of the season.
Concord has had their struggles with the press this year, but of course, another unforced turnover there by
and that's 4 already, 3 minutes into this ball game. And if you're going to stay in this ball game, can't keep turning the ball over. At some point, you got to have an offensive possession.
True, as they really not had any. I believe they got only 1 shot off here tonight.
Lucky that it is 2-0.
Bracket, yes, as Concord has kind of hurt themselves now. Pass down to Ossett. Turnaround jumper over Carlton. No good, able to get her own rebound. Goes up again and is able to draw the foul on number,
I think probably Shauna. Do they call it?
22, Katie Davis.
Okay. But yeah, there's about 2 players off their feet at that point.
First shot is up, off the side of the rim, no good. This free throw shooting has at times been troubling for Concord. Second one up and in.
And also passed all 3 of Concord's points so far.
Concord as Ashlyn Cossey open jumper off the press and able to get the turnover to fall. Quick 5-0 lead now for Concord.
Just can't keep turning the ball over and staying in this ball game.
They need to get across the timeline. Only got 3 seconds left. This ball dribbled out of bounds. Coach Bayfield wanting to cause a full timeout. For a second there, I thought he was asking about a block call on that play, but we'll be back in a minute.
What's up, world? Guess who's back?
It's Joey around right here at Red River Dodge Chrysler Jeep. It's time for you guys to start something new.
With this all-new design Grand Cherokee, available in 2-row or 3-row, all the luxury safety features you love, and you can get your entire family in it.
Or folks like this TRX with 700 horsepower. I guarantee you we're gonna have a vehicle that fits your needs. So for all your new Ram, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, make that beautiful drive to Heber Springs, Arkansas.
Doing the Start Something New sales event.
Took a 911 about 107 down a back road. Where the White River runs and the southern sun makes a cousin grow. Look what I found in those
We're back here set to resume action in the second quarter where Concord has a 5-0 lead. 4:15 to go. Is a quick pass to the corner to Cossey, overshot. Kaylee Cornet able to get the rebound. Is for Concord, I don't know about Westside, as Lakin Cornet shot off the glass, no good. Alyssa Smith on the rebound. Concord, Westside able to get across the timeline. In the hands of Smith. Stolen away there by Cossey.
Gonna have a fight for it. And,
jump ball in favor of Concord.
So you think the Westside might get an offensive possession? Another, not a turnover, but close enough.
I mean, yeah. It's for Concord. I don't know about Westside. This is a very young team for Concord. Only 1 senior and no juniors. As Ossett the ball now, only senior on the team. Pass over to Lakin Cornet. She drives, has a shot blocked by Shauna Carlton.
Nice interior defense there by the Lady Eagles. At some point, you got to get some points.
Almost able to there as Weber.
Oh
Ball
my goodness.
dribbled out of bounds. Going up for the layup there was number 11. For Westside, Sam Corpier just lost it out of her hands. Over to the Laney Brackett, pass down to Cornet. Now thought she was passing it to Ospin, took in the hands of Katie Davis.
That was a perfect bounce pass into the hands of Davis there. Unfortunately, just wearing the wrong color uniform if you're Concord.
True. It's a deep 3 by Corpier, able to hit it. get it to fall. First points at the bucket for Westside tonight.
Just haven't had many shots, period, if you're Westside.
That is also, I think, the first one they've gotten up tonight.
So, as many turnovers as Westside had, you're lucky it's a 5-3 ball game.
True, as Concord has also had quite a few unforced turnovers. So with the amount of turnovers Westside's had, Concord should be wondering how they're not up by more than what they are now. As a quick trap there. Smith with the ball, and we'll have a reaching foul on Kaylee Cornett.
It'll be team foul number 2 on Concord.
Over to Davis. We'll have a reaching foul now on Alston. That'll be her first, I believe. Third team foul for Concord.
If you're Westside, that's what you want to see more of. You got to go inside with the basketball. That's the team's offensive strength.
Yes, a pass, high pass. Concord able to get a steal in the hands of Brackett and draw a foul on Alyssa Smith. Now bringing it down the court is Lakin Cornett. Over to Alston. Out to Ashlyn Cossey. Back over in the hands of Brackett. She drives in. Floater up. Rolls around. Falls. Concord able to get back in a press quickly as Corpier with the ball. Pass over to Alyssa Smith. Now to Shauna Carlton. Now to Katie Davis, and she'll be fouled.
A nice feed from Shauna there inside to Davis.
Fourth team foul for Concord now. First shot up and in for Davis.
Took a little living about 107 down a back road. Where the White River runs and the Southern Sun makes a cousin roll.
Second shot up, no good. AA Corner with the rebound. Gives the ball to court. Pass over to Lakin Corner. Out of Lane Brackett. Shot up off the rim and in.
Got the shooters and hometown roll on that one.
Now Westside seems to be struggling here with the press. Out up to Davis.
If she'd have caught that, Shauna Carlton was
wide open. Yeah.
Wide open underneath the basket.
We're going to have a foul on number 4, Alyssa Smith. That'll be her third team foul. As before we get here under the 35 I'm just going to warn you, John, our shot clock, don't shut off. They wired it wrong. So there's some confusion there. Just want to give you a heads up as all sitting out the ball.
Hopefully we don't hear it then.
Over to Kaylee Cornett. Shot up off the rim, no good. Now driving down the floor is Alyssa Smith. Over to Katie Davis. Now to Carlton. Great steal there by Alston.
He was just right in front of her and took it away.
They'll get a...
There'll be a blocking foul on Corpier. No?
No. Charging on Laney Brackett.
Don't trust your eyes. I thought the official signaled the other thing.
Now, question is, they had Shauna Carlton open, tipped out of bounds. 26 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Only 1 second difference between the shot and the play clock.
Well, really, shot clock is a non-factor now. Shot up and in for Shauna Carlton.
And for Westside, you need to see more of that.
When insurance
9-6 our score. Pass to Ashlyn Cossey. Over to Lakin Cornett. She fires up the three. She got it. And that's where we will end our first quarter of play with our score Concord 12, Westside 6.
At American Safeguard Insurance, you get an actual human being just down the street to get advice on the confusing world of insurance. There's no need to shop around every time your insurance company tries to raise rates. You can relax and let us do it for you. Having a choice is a big deal, and when insurance companies compete, you save money. One of the most important benefits is we actually monitor your premium for rate increases. If we notice a rate increase, we reshop your premium to ensure the best rate. And when the time comes to use your insurance, and we hope it doesn't, you have a friend to help guide you during one of the most stressful times of your life. All your needs under one roof, from vehicle to life insurance, and everything in between. We protect it all.
Back to Concord High School, where the Lady Pirates have a lead over the Westside Eagles. (12-6). John, any thoughts on that first quarter?
Well, if you're Westside, you got to be happy to be in it as many turnovers as you had. And if you're Concord, you got to be wondering why your lead isn't bigger.
Yes, for Concord. Right there is another unforced turnover there by Westside.
Almost 10 already turnovers for the Lady Eagles.
There's another turnover by Concord.
Concord's had several turnovers as well.
They have, honestly, and it's weird. The turnovers have been in transition, which is something they usually do not struggle with, as a trap here on the half-court line, able to get it in the hands of Corpier, who dribbles it off of the leg. Pass down to Carlton. Her shot off the glass and in.
He's got too many people out of position there on that press, and Shauna was able to take advantage of it down at the post.
It's now Ossip. She passed to, wanted to get panic.
You got Mandy Smith there with the steal.
As number 4 there, Alyssa Smith there for the layup, and quick 4-0 run now for Westside.
And for Westside, if Alyssa Smith and Shauna Carlton are scoring in the post in tandem, it's a good thing.
It's now Cossey drives in, pass, and we will have a charging foul on number 22, Ashlyn Cossey.
Wow.
16 fouls now for Concord. First on Cossey. Corpier with the ball. Pass to Katie Davis. Now to Corpier. Oh, Alyssa Smith. Her jumper up and in.
Tie ball game.
12-12 our score. Pass to Devers. 3 fired up, and she got it.
Tie game did not last long, and now Concord has 5 players already in the scoring column.
That is something Concord does great, scoring as a unit, and we'll have a foul there by number 21, Devers. That'll send Westside to the line for the rest of the quarter.
It's a long time to be in the bonus, almost 6 minutes. And the Lady Eagles will have to start hitting some free throws. It's the first time in this ball game, well, second time, I guess. Second trip for Westside.
First free throw up and in. One-point game now. Concord needs to try to get a little run save going here. Ossip to Cornet. She fires up the 3, not able to get the foul. We'll have a foul on number 24, Alexis Ossip. Her second, team's 8th.
If you're Concord, those are fouls that you just cannot give.
True.
With Westside now in the bonus, you can't give them any extra opportunities to get points.
And if you're Concord, you got to be wondering how you're not up by more than what you are, and hoping they miss free throws here, as they do, luckily for Concord, as Kaylee Cornett drives. shot up off the glass, no good. Kind of had a fear there, I think, of getting blocked. Now, as Alyssa Smith drives, we'll have a charging foul on number 4, Alyssa Smith.
Trying to be aggressive there and got a little too aggressive.
Yeah, that's the third foul now on Alyssa Smith.
Oh my goodness. She's got third 3 of Westside's 4 fouls.
So foul trouble is something that Westside cannot afford to get into with only 7 players on the roster. As now Devers to Austin. Now to Lake and Cornet. She fires up the 3. She got it.
It's her second 3 of the ball game.
Concord going to try and pile on a little pressure here is something Westside does struggle with. Got to get her across the timeline as they do in the hands of Katie Davis. Now to Corpier down to Carlton. Overthrown. Out of bounds. Going to Concord.
Yet another turnover Westside. Now with Alyssa Smith on the bench, that really limits the Lady Eagles' inside presence.
Scoring options, they got to try to hit some outside shots, the Eagles do, as Lake and Cornet fires up another 3 off the rim. Off, no good. Carlton on the rebound. Now in the hands of Corpier. He's going to bring it across the timeline, give it to number 12, Smith. Now to Shauna Carlton. Shot off the glass, no good.
And if you're Shauna, you got to hit those.
Three fired up by Ashlyn Cossey, no good.
Smith on the bench. Need to see a little more offensive power from Davis and Mandy Smith.
Yes, they do for Westside. Set for the inbound, goes to Davis, now to Smith. So we're going to have another unforced turnover by the Eagles. It's Concord, if you're Concord, you want to go on a run here before this quarter ends. Laney Brackett with the ball, pass to Devers. Now in the hands of Cornet. Over to Laney Brackett, pass. In the hands of Lake and Cornet, 3. Rolls around, no good. We're going to have a traveling violation on Westside.
Looked like she just fell.
Yeah, I think trying not to get it stolen by Kaylee Cornet and just trying to fell down. Inbound to Lake and Kaylee Cornet. Fires up, she got it from deep. Timeout Concord. As we'll have a 30-second timeout. Let's keep it right here as.
Okay, and with that Cornet bucket there, that's now 6 Concord players who have found the scoring column.
And most of them have came from beyond the arc. And I mean, like you said earlier, Concord gotta be wondering why you're not in the lead by more. And Westside, they just need to quit having unforced turnovers.
And that turnover there was big. It cost you 3 points.
It did, giving it to them right on the baseline there and letting them get an inbound play set up for Concord.
And I'm not sure how many turnovers it's been so far, but it's somewhere north of 10 already, and we're just barely halfway through the second quarter.
Combined or for Westside. I know combined us quite a bit as pass up to Davis. She's able to corral it, and now in the hands of Corpier. To Mandy Smith, who tries to answer with a 3 of her own. She got it to fall.
That was a big bucket if you're Westside.
It was, yes. Now, Lake and Cornet bring the ball across the court for Concord. Over to Cornet from Devers. Now to Laney Brackett. Now back in the hands of Cornet. Her jumper up and in for Lakin.
She's got 8 points unofficially.
Is she leading the Concord scoring?
Yes, she's got 8. 4 for Laney Brackett is next.
And then Caitlin Cornell, I assume, follows with 3 along with Devers, Percassi or someone.
Yep, then also has 3, 1 free throw, and
there's another steal here by Concord, but Westside able to get it back over to Davis. Now Corpier over to Mandy Smith, and now back in the hands of Katie Davis. Ball being worked around. Over to Sam Corpier, and we'll have a foul on number 20 for Concord. Alexis Alsip, her second, team's 9th.
So one more put Westside in the double bonus, 1:53 to go until halftime.
As first shot for Corpier, up and in.
She's got 6 points unofficially to lead Westside.
Second one up, rolls around, no good. Costy on the rebound. She's going to drive. Opts to keep it. Draws the foul on number 12, Mandy Smith. First foul for Smith, 15th foul for Westside. First shot up and in. As now, second shot. Rolls around, no good. Bracken on the boards. She thought about 3 over Cornet. She drives. Kick out to Caitley. Rolls around, no good. Tipped around. Ooh, hard foul there. And we'll have a foul on number 23, Laney Brackett.
Double bonus.
That's, I think, Laney's 3rd as it is. So for Concord, Laney Brackett with 3.
And Westside, Alyssa Smith with 3. So 2 key players, 1 for each team in foul trouble.
First shot up and in.
McKenna Knapp.
Second shot up, no good. Lakin Cornet with the ball. 24-19 our score. Over to Devers. Now to Lakin. Ball rolls around into the hands of Sam Corpier, and we'll have a jump ball going to Westside.
Just some sloppy play by both teams tonight.
Honestly, it has been. Concord, you got to be wondering why you're not up by more, as Corpier's going to try and bring the ball to court. Barely able to get it across, as we'll have a...
I think it'll be on the floor before the
don't
shot.
Matter, though.
But she'll go to the line for 2 instead of getting the bucket in the end one.
Yeah. Oh, the shot fall?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Well, that's now the 3rd foul on Lakin Cornet, so that's 2 Concord players with 3 fouls.
2 starters with 3.
And 6 points now unofficially for Shauna.
Lily Thorpe checking in the game now for Concord. Now in the hands of Lakin. No. From Ossett to Devers. Back to Ossett. Now to Tharp. Now to Devers. Shot clock down to 10. Ossett. Shot up. No good.
That might be on Shauna.
It is.
That's just her first, though.
First. Seems like she has more than that, though.
There's a couple plays where they called it on someone else. Where they went inside and a couple players were off their feet. So just Shauna's first.
First free throw up and in.
It's now 5 points for Alsop.
Second one up and in is Inbound to Corpier. She's going to bring it down the court. Pass stolen away there.
Another turnover.
Kaylee drives off the glass, no good. Offset for the putback. Her shot, no good.
15 seconds to go in the half, no shot clock. Your West Side, a bucket here would be huge.
As a three, she got it, but look, did she leave too much time for Concord? Now.
They're being pretty slow about it, so no.
I don't think they realized how little. I think they thought there was like a second left. I don't think they realized they actually had enough time there to get a play off.
And at 26-24.
West Side in the lead, Concord in the lead.
It's been a surprising game so far. If you're West Side, the amount of turnovers that you've committed, you've played well to stay in this ball game. In foul trouble, we'll see how that will impact the second half. West Side, Alyssa Smith with 3 fouls. Concord has 2 starters with 3 fouls, so it'll be interesting to see how that will affect things as we go down the stretch.
We have a few updates real fast. Halftime, Southside B Branch girls 33, ICC 21. And this is probably around halftime now, but at the end of the first, Mount Vernon girls were leading Quitman 9-4.
Do you want to go over some statistics right now or wait till we come back?
It don't matter to me. What do you think? Want to go ahead and go over them real fast since we're still on?
Yeah. Let's look at the visiting team, West Side. Sam Corpier with 9 points. Shauna Carlton with 6. Alyssa Smith with 4. Mandy Smith with 3 and 1 each for Katie Davis and McKenna Knapp. For the home team, the Lady Pirates, Lakin Cornet leads with 8 points. 5 points for Alexis Alsop. 4 for Lainey Brackett, and 3 each for Ashlyn Cossey, Kendall Devers, and Caitlin Cornett.
So we'll be back in about 6:45 or less at the start of the second half.
Hey folks, Sean Gorham here for Cowboy Chevrolet Buick GMC in Heber Springs, the Lake area's fastest growing GM dealership, where we make your car buying experience easy and enjoyable. Simply shop cowboycbg.com, where you can pick out your vehicle, get an appraisal, pre-approval, and even purchase from your living room. Every new vehicle purchased comes with a complimentary 7-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, and we deliver anywhere in the state. The service don't stop there. We also have a state-of-the-art service facility and collision repair center. So for all your automotive needs, come see us at Cowboy Chevrolet Buick GMC in Heber Springs.
Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy has been serving the Greers Ferry Lake area since 1976. They are located on the back side of the Court Square in downtown Heber Springs. Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy offers private consultations, Medicare enrollment, and immunizations for pneumonia, flu, COVID, shingles, tetanus, and more. They also test and treat strep and flu. Their staff is committed to providing fast and friendly service. Stop by today to see why Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy is Greers Ferry Lake's #1 independent pharmacy.
I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Every night when the stars come out, am I the only living soul around? Need to believe you could hold me down, 'cause I'm in need of something good right now.
F.L. Davis is more than just a hardware store, with 6 locations to serve you in Heber Springs, Greers Ferry, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, and Centerton. They are your one-stop shop for hardware and home improvement. They are also the home of the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, baby items, home decor, and kitchen items. Whether you're building a new home, improving your old one, or needing a gift for yourself or someone else, Stop by one of their locations and experience all that they have to offer.
Nobody has sold more Dodge, Chrysler Jeep Ram vehicles than the Landers family. If you're looking for a hassle-free, stress-free buying experience, then Cowboy Dodge, Chrysler Jeep Ram in Clinton is your place to shop. We've got all the trucks you're looking for with brand new V8 Ram trucks starting at just $29,988. If there's a job to be done, we've got the truck for it. Ram 2500, 3500, gas or diesel, crew cab, mega cab, or cab and chassis, we've got all the trucks. Nobody will beat a Cowboy deal on your next Jeep with up to $5,000 off or an available 0% interest. Shop us today. Jeep Gladiator, Wrangler, Grand Cherokee, Wagoneer, it's all in stock and ready to deliver. If you want to pay too much, buy somewhere else. If you want the car deal you've always waited for, Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton is your place to shop. It's quick and easy. Jump online at cowboycdjr.com or give us a call at 501-745-5333. Cowboy up or you'll pay too much.
Ivy Physical Therapy in Heber Springs is a proud supporter of the Lake Area athletes. If you or your student athlete are looking to get back in shape or for therapy after an injury, give Ivy Physical Therapy a call at 501-362-8118 or visit ivyphysicaltherapy.com.
At Knapp Truss, they specialize in installation and creation of custom wood trusses for your home or business. Knapp Truss utilizes only premier lumber to ensure our products will last. When you come to Knapp Truss, you will have the peace of mind knowing you're receiving the best quality construction for the best price in the area. Knapp Truss staff members have years in the industry and know what it takes to install a quality truss from the start to finish. Call Knapp Truss at 870-948-2105 today.
I got a feeling that
So we're back to Concord and ready to get rolling again. Concord has a lead, 26-24.
Have one halftime and scored a pass along. I don't think we did this one. Southside B Branch leading ICC on the girls' side, 33-21.
Did they? And then ain't the 2A girls game out there in equipment 1 versus 2?
I believe so. If it's not, it's close to that.
1 and 3 or something like that. 2 and 3.
Another halftime score just came along. Rosebud leading Lisa Academy in the girls' game, 25-9.
Is now inbound to Cornet. Back out to Laney Brackett. Back in the hands of Cornet. Shot off the mark. Good rebound there. Able to draw the foul was Alsip.
Yeah, Davis was just on the back side of her and ran right into her.
Second foul for Davis, so that's something you got to keep an eye on with Davis and Alyssa Smith having 2.
Yeah, Alyssa Smith has 3.
3, that's right. Yeah, she has 3.
See how fouls affect things going down the stretch here.
Second shot up and in. See if Concord will open up in a press as they do. Let's try to force turnovers and capitalize off them turnovers. Easily broken there. Now in the hands of Shauna Carlton. Her shot off the glass and in.
Just nice execution there for your West Side. That's a textbook way of attacking that press.
Ossett now. Drive shot up.
That'll be another foul on Davis.
This is going to be interesting here. Now Davis with 2 quick ones here about 40 seconds in. Now, along with Alyssa Smith, so Westside's got to be careful here in this half. Second shot, first shot up and in for Ossett.
What hurts even more is foul on the shot. Both of these fouls so far in the second half have been on the shot.
Is Ossett all 3 points? Yes, all 3 points for Concord coming at the charity stripe. Pass to Davis now to Corpier. She drives, lost possession of it. Ashlyn Cossey not able to handle it. Inbound to Alyssa Smith. Her shot up and in.
It's a nice shot by Alyssa over the defender there. That jumper just outside the lane.
Turnaround jumper for Lake and Cornet up and in. Lead back up to 3. Able to get a steal. There's Laney Brackett. And draw another foul on the shot. Or wait, I don't know if they'll call that on the floor. No, they don't. Shooting foul.
So this is the 3rd shooting foul for Concord.
In the 83 seconds of this quarter.
You got to get points when the clock stops.
Something Concord struggled with in that first half. First shot off the mark. That is the second foul now on Mandy Smith.
Already 3 fouls on the Lady Eagles this half.
0 for 2 that trip to the line for Concord. Alyssa Smith with the ball.
Concord, I think 3 of 6 so far in this half from the charity stripe, and got to pull away. You got to hit those shots.
True, as now Smith fires up the 3. She got it to fall.
That is a rare 3-point attempt by Alyssa Smith, and I think she's taken 2 this year that I can remember, and she's hit both of them.
There's a shot there by Ossett, no good. Or by Cornet. Ossett on the rebound. Her shot, no good. Sam Corpier outlet up to Alyssa Smith. Coast to coast, off the glass and in.
Got to take advantage of those opportunities when you get them, and a nice transition bucket there by Westside.
First lead of the game for Westside now. Concord, pass down to Ossett. Goes up, draws another foul. 4 fouls now. See, they'll give it on Shauna Carlton.
Just her second.
I was about to say, Katie Davis was in that area, and if they would have gave it to her, that would have been 4.
This is the 4th trip to the charity stripe for Concord this half.
And the free throw woes continue. Only able to get, how many free throws have they made tonight, John? They've kept 4 this quarter, I think.
Yeah, also I think is 50% from the line this quarter.
As we'll take a quick break and be right back.
Tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. I feel it.
So we are back to Concord, where the Lady Pirates are trailing by 1 to the Lady Eagles. And Westside has really kind of jumped out in this quarter and taken control of the game.
They have, and a lot of that is on Concord's free throw shooting. The Lady Pirates just haven't sank the shots from the free throw line when they've gotten the opportunities, and they've shot 8 times so far from the free throw line this half, and just haven't been able to hit many of them.
As another steal there for Concord. Outlet up to Ashlyn Cossey. Her shot off the glass and in. Lead goes back to Concord. We'll have they called foul there, John. I wasn't looking. I just heard a whistle. I don't think they did.
No.
Tip out of bounds.
Yes.
Concord able to get a jump ball there on the inbound.
And for Westside, you're lucky the arrow goes your way.
Yeah, just
that momentum.
Inbound stolen away by Concord. Pass to Laney Brackett.
Oh my goodness.
Shot up and in. And
That's Concord taking advantage of the turnovers.
and if you're Westside, can you almost say that is an unforced turnover?
Yes.
Because almost threw it right in the hands. There's another steal for Concord. But Westside able to steal it right back.
Wow, there's a fight for it.
A foul on number Lakin Cornet picks up her 4th.
Oh my goodness. A long way to go in this one with 4 fouls.
Yes.
So the first foul trouble in the second half rearing its head.
5-second call.
Another unforced error if you're Westside. I think Coach Fairfield's going to call a timeout.
Well, it's a full timeout. We'll take it with them. Be right back.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night.
As we are back to Concord where the Pirates have taken a lead and they have the ball.
That was a turnover.
5-second call is inbound to Cornet.
Yes.
Over to Brackett. Fires over 3. Just a bit outside. Off the mark, no good. Pass down to Smith. Jumper, no good. Fight for the rebound. Ends up in the hands of Katie Davis. Her jumper. Rolls around, no good. Saved by Caitlin Cornet. Cross court to number 12, Mandy Smith. Now to Shauna Carlton. Tip out of bounds. 25 on the shot clock. This has been a fairly fast quarter now that I think about it. With as many turnovers and stoppages, we're already halfway through.
Exactly.
Inbound to Smith. Her jumper off the rim and in.
It's nice attacking the basket there by Smith. And she's got 13 points. That's after she missed some time in foul trouble.
She has 3 fouls, yeah. Now Brackett with the ball. Pass to Caitlin. Caitlin steps back. Pass to the corner to Brackett. She drives. Jumper up. Off balance shot. No good. Tipped around. Out of bounds. Staying with Concord. So now Cossey inbound to Brackett. Now back to Cossey. Turnaround jumper. Rolls around. No good. Tipped up. Off the mark. No good. Jumper up. Off the mark. No good. But we will have a foul.
That'll be the 5th trip to the charity stripe for Concord in this quarter. We'll see if they're able to sink some free throws, which has evaded them on much of the trips.
Another missed free throw for Concord.
Concord shooting just a little below 50% from the charity stripe.
Able to hit that one. As now Corpier bringing the ball to court. Screen. Corpier drives. Her shot, no good. She'll be fouled.
And she'll go to the free throw line.
2 shots.
Corpier with 9 points unofficially so far.
Second shot off the mark, no good. Or first shot, my bad. Concord now's got to be wishing they had converted on them turnovers. In the first half, as they only now have a 1-point lead.
Just haven't hit the free throws in this quarter.
Very, very true. Now in the hands of Cossey. She fires up a three. No good. Austin, put back shot. She got it.
That's 11 points unofficially for Alsop.
That is now over to Carlton. Back to Katie Davis. Now to Shauna Carlton. We'll have a
On the floor.
foul.
That's the third on Cossey.
Inbound to Smith. Shot saved.
That's the
Back
hustle
to
play to
Corkier.
save that one.
In the hands of Alyssa Smith. Shot up and in. Devers bringing the ball to court for Concord now. Now to Cossey. Her shot. Jumper no good. Jump ball in favor of Concord. Inbound to Brackett. She thought about the three, decides to drive in. Kick out to Cossey. She does take the three, and she got it.
Big three-pointer there. Was kicking it out, and she was almost wide open.
Very true. Surprised Concord wasn't trying to press, though, to get some turnovers. And to Shauna Carlton, almost overthrown. Her shot off the glass and in.
She's just so much taller than most players on the court. You can get it up above them on defense. She's got a good shot and a good chance of hitting that shot.
Devers with the ball, pass to Ashlyn Cossey. Now Cossey drives, putter off the mark, no good. Tipped around. Devers, jump ball, west side ball.
Had a lot of tie balls
On it.
in this one.
True. In this quarter alone. Wow.
Foul away from the basket.
On Katie Davis, her fourth. So 4 now for Katie Davis. That's
Each team has a player now with 4.
and one or more with 3. Brackett thought about 3. To Devers. Minute 20 to go in the first half. Or third quarter. Rebound to Austin. Jump ball, Concord ball. Inbound to Devers. She fires up the 3. No good. Ball tipped out of bounds. Staying with Westside. Over to Corkier. She's passed it down, stole away. See, bringing it down the court, shot up, fouled, and the bucket. Hoop and the horn. Foul's going to be on number 11, Sam Corkier, her first, or second. Concord is in the bonus now.
And that was the 7th foul. So the next 9 minutes almost, Concord will be in the bonus.
Second shot up and in.
5-point ball game. That's the biggest lead for either of these teams in a while.
Concord, I believe, had a 10 or so point lead in the first half. 45-40. Corkier with the ball. Over to number 30. McKenna Knapp foul away from the ball on number 23, Laney Brackett. Her fourth, team's 4.
That's now 2 with 4.
We'll have a timeout by Westside, and we'll take a quick break with them.
What's up, world? Guess who's back?
It's Joey and Ryan right here at Red River Dodge Chrysler Jeep. It's time for you guys to start something new.
With this all-new design Grand Cherokee, available in 2-row or 3-row, all the luxury.
We're back to Concord. 46.9 to go. Set for the inbound is number 12, Mandy Smith. Inbound to Corpier. She's going to drive. Pass out to Smith. About 11-second difference in shot clock and game clock. Down to Shauna Carlton. Off the glass, no good. Get her on rebound. Second chance, no good. Ashlyn Coxey goes behind the back. Drives. Charge. And she did stick the arm out. Waiting a second. That is 4 on Cossey, John.
So that's now 3 starters for Concord with 4 fouls.
That's big for Concord, too.
8.5 minutes to go, more or less. Another foul.
If Concord would have, I think, went after that a second earlier.
But a game when you're in foul trouble,
True.
just don't have to give those.
Screen for Corpier, her 3. Doesn't even draw iron, off the mark, no good, out of bounds, Concord ball.
Yeah, Coach Fairfield over there saying it was tipped. The officials did not see that.
Yeah, I think that's what he was arguing. I didn't see it. Concord holding for 1 shot. They're out. Decides not to, off the mark. That shot was not tipped and don't draw iron.
Yeah, and taken a little too early.
Yeah.
4.9 seconds left in the third.
Now inbound to Smith. Shot up.
Oh my gosh. Maybe the longest shot she's ever taken.
A bit out of her range.
Yeah, a little early as well.
They're bringing the players back out.
Yeah, 0.1 seconds on the clock. It's not quite the end of the third.
Honestly, just let it go out. That's what I think. Don't. Now we're at the end of the third. 45-40, we'll be back in a minute.
What's up, world? Guess who's back?
It's Joey and Ryan right here at Red River Dodge Chrysler Jeep. It's time for you guys to start something new.
With this all-new design Grand Cherokee, available in 2-row or 3-row, all the luxury safety features you love, and you can get your entire family in it.
Or folks like this TRX with 700 horsepower. I guarantee you we're going to have a vehicle that fits your needs. So for all your new Ram, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, make that beautiful drive to Heber Springs, Arkansas.
Doing the Start Something New sales event.
Took a 911 about 107 down a back road. Where the White River runs and the southern sun makes a cousin grow. Look what I found in those hot mountains I ain't ever seen. It sure does feel like it's sitting on top of the world to me. Gotta get down to Arkansas.
At American Safeguard Insurance, you get an actual human being just down the street.
We're back to Concord High School. The Lady Pirates have a lead. And down to Sam Corpier. Over to Smith. Now to McKenna Knapp. Back to Corpier. Down to Alyssa Smith. Her shot. Rolls around, no good. Shauna Carlton put back. Also no good. Ball stolen away in the hands of Corpier now.
And she is all alone for 3 there.
Yeah, she don't able to get it though. Kelsey drives in, gets the layup to go.
And if you're West Side, you had to look at that previous possession as a missed opportunity. You have 2 shots, and then the ball gets back to you. You missed a third, and then Concord goes back on the other end and scores, make it a 7-point ball game.
Yeah, I mean, you almost got to look at it as 2 second chance points after that steal, because they basically stole it right after the rebound. Shot goes out of bounds. Free throws the rest of the way through, something we might would mention too. Both teams, Concord with 6 fouls, West Side with 7.
And Concord has 3 players with 4.
West Side with 1 with 3 and 1 with 4. And several with 2. Over to Cornet, or Lakin Cornet, no good, able to get her on rebound. That shot also no good, ball fought for.
I think we're going to tie basketball, yep.
Staying with Concord, Katie Davis checking back in the game with 4 fouls.
6:34 to go in regulation.
Yeah. Inbound 2. Cornet. Now to Cossey. 3. Up and just off the mark.
And if you're West Side, you're only down 7. You don't have to get it all back at once. There's no 7-point shot, so you just got to keep staying in it and chipping away.
Yes, very true. There's another miss there by West Side. Brackett drives down. Over to Lakin Cornet. Shot. No good. She'll go to the line for.
And Concord's had several trips at the charity stripe in this half. Just got to take advantage of those and hit the free throws.
Yeah.
And they mostly haven't.
True. This would be about a 15 or 20-point game if it wasn't for missed free throws. For Concord anyway.
They've missed over half of them.
How many have you counted that they missed out of how many they took?
Oh, gosh. I lost count.
Mount Vernon Nolley Girls 56, Quitman 26 final.
I think that's a little revenge. I think Quitman won the first game as Corpier hits that 3-pointer for West Side.
Quitman, I think, beat them 20 at Quitman back in December.
So that's a big game for Mount Vernon and NOLA. Not just statewide, but in that conference as well.
True. There's a shot hit by Laney Brackett. Now Corpier bringing the ball up the court. Over to Mandy Smith. Now to Melissa Smith. Drives. Shot. No. Shauna Carlton. Put back.
Got to hit those putbacks.
No
I mean, she's missed a couple at point-blank range.
Yes. As kick out to Caitlin Cornet. 3. No. Out of bounds going back to West Side. And I feel like if she'd have hit that shot, this place would have exploded.
Yes. That'd been double-digit advantage there.
But yeah, that would have got the lead back up to double digits. First time since early second quarter action. Over to Corpier now in the hands of Katie Davis. She lost it, stolen away by Concord.
Another turnover hurting West Side.
Pass down to Lakin. She got the block shot to fall.
Just a nice move to get that basket. Waited, moved around the defender, and got it to go in.
As pass to Sam Corpier, and we'll have a foul on Caitlin Cornet, her third, team's 7th.
Yeah, for West Side, now you got to hit free throws. You're going to have some opportunities, and if you're going to stay this ball game, it's down 9 points. Missed a couple point blank. You got to hit these free throws.
First shot is up and in. As John, you were talking about like having a full crowd earlier. The largest crowd ever in this gym that I know of was 2014 against Cedar Ridge. This place was packed. They had people standing all over the gym. Surprised you don't see much of that anymore. As Cornet with the ball.
A few more people wandering in.
Yeah. Shot blocked by Katie Davis.
Westside, under 4 minutes now. You got to get points. You got to take advantage of these opportunities.
It's a three, no good. Costi kind of.
Yeah, Shauna didn't hit that, but she'll go to the line.
That's 5 on Laney Brackett now.
Fouled out with 3:46 to go in regulation.
Is Concord able to get someone in? That's something I learned the other day. You have 20 seconds to get a player in once someone fouls out. Shot by Carlton up and in. It didn't take 20 seconds there though. Second shot up and in.
Shauna now with 12 points unofficially.
So 5-point game. Timeout Concord. We'll take it with them.
At American Safeguard Insurance, you get an actual human being just down the street to get advice on the confusing world of insurance. There's no need to shop around every time your insurance company tries to raise rates. You can relax and let us do it for you. Having a choice is a big deal, and when insurance companies compete, you save money. One of the most important benefits is we actually monitor your premium for rate increases. If we notice a rate increase, we reshop your premium to ensure the best rate. And when the time comes to use your insurance, and we hope it doesn't, you have a friend to help guide you during one of the most stressful times of your life. All your needs under one roof, from vehicle to life insurance, and everything in between. We protect it all.
Hey folks, Sean Gorham here for Cowboy Chevrolet.
We are back to Concord High School. The Pirates have a 5-point lead with 3:39 to go. Concord ball. Inbound to Lakin Cornet. She's going to bring the ball to court now for Concord. Over to Devers. Cornet drives, shot block. Second chance point up and in. And I believe that foul is on Katie Davis.
It is. That's her 5th.
She's done for the night.
Each team with one player on the bench due to fouls.
True is. Shot was good. 47-54. Second shot, or shot up and in. 3-point play, successful that time for Concord.
14 points now for Alsop.
As ball being worked around now. Pass stolen away there.
Can't afford any turnovers if you're West Side, and just gave it away.
True. Concord up 8. Shot pass down to Austin. And one.
Big blockage for Concord there. For this game. Back out now, 16 points for Alsop. Chance for one more double-digit advantage for the Lady Pirates.
Shot barely draws iron. 10-point game, 2:56 to go. Lead is not insurmountable, but
getting tougher by the second.
True. Shot could have been taken there by Clorbeer. She had a second there when she caught it after the screen.
Shot clock down to 10.
True. Concord fans wanting a walk, but still by Concord. Pass out of bounds. Kaylee Cornet wasn't ready for the pass right in front of us.
It's a turnover by each team there.
True. But it basically gives Westside a new 35 if you think about that, because
it does, and they don't need to take it all. If you're going to get back in this ball game, you got to start shooting earlier in the shot clock.
True is that shot unsuccessful. A rebound to Alyssa Smith, almost stolen by Kaylee Cornet. Drives off the glass and in. Lead down to 8 now for Westside.
Both teams in the bonus. Can't afford to give Concord any shots at the charity stripe, but they haven't exactly been hitting them when they have had those opportunities.
Coach Fairfield not exactly wanting them to foul, just wanting them to guard and try and get a 5-second call. Shot clock's down to 5. I don't know if Concord realizes this. Tossing to Devers. That is a shot clock violation. I mean, good clock management, just wrong execution there for Concord. I don't think
you're terribly hurt there with that shot clock
no, you're not.
violation. You ate a lot of time off that clock.
It's a deep three drained by Corpier. Timeout west side. As Coach Fairfield just runs over to see if he has any left. He took quite a few in that first half.
So a 5-point ball game now with 1:15 to go.
We'll be right back.
Hey folks, Sean Gorham here for Cowboy Chevrolet Buick GMC in Heber Springs, the Lake area's fastest growing GM dealership, where we make your car buying experience easy and enjoyable. Simply shop cowboycbg.com, where you can pick out your vehicle, get an appraisal, pre-approval, and even purchase from your living room. Every new vehicle purchased comes with a complimentary 7-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, and we deliver anywhere in the state. The service don't stop there. We also have a state-of-the-art service facility and collision repair center. So for all your automotive needs, come see us at Cowboy Chevrolet Buick GMC in Heber Springs.
As we are back here to Concord High School. As Concord want to do the same thing on this possession minus the violation.
West side showing the press for the first time this ball game.
True. Is that something they show very often?
No. Trying to force a turnover there. It didn't happen.
Unable to as Concord wisely brings the ball out. Can run it down to about
40. Minute to go.
Devers had a wide open shot. She took it.
Didn't need to take that one.
No, you didn't.
Eat the clock. Eat the clock.
Because that would have gave you a 2-for-1, including that possession. Shot by Smith. She got it to fall.
One possession ball game.
Close one now. Coach Fairfield's, I think, wanting them to foul, and I think Concord's wanting them to foul.
I think we got a timeout by Concord.
Concord almost had a 10-second violation there. 36 to play. We'll be back in a minute.
Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy has been serving the Greers Ferry Lake area since 1976. They are located on the back side of the Court Square in downtown Heber Springs. Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy offers private consultations, Medicare enrollment, and immunization.
And we're back to Concord High School. 30.3 to go, 3-point game.
Concord inbound it.
Concord looking to get the series sweep for the first time since pre-COVID, at least. And
West side will get a quick foul here.
Over to Cornet.
They're not doing it so far.
No. Shot caught down to 18 and it's finally a foul.
Let a lot of clock off.
Too much clock for Westside to let off there, I think.
It was. It gives you a lot less opportunity to try to come back.
If you're
Wasted 15 seconds almost.
Drew Westsider's first shot by Cornet falls.
That was big. It makes us a 2-possession ball game.
Personally, I think they should have probably tried to foul after Concord got it out of the trap. Second shot, no good.
You got to move in a hurry. You got to hustle.
That's what Coach Fairfield is calling as a deep three. Does not draw iron, I believe.
His final 30 seconds or so has not been the finest basketball if you're West Side.
True, as we have a quick foul. Coach Costa saying get out. As Concord students are chanting, I believe that we will win chant, but
I think the chances are pretty good at this point with 5.9 seconds to go.
yes, unless something crazy happens, like I don't know what year it was, whenever the Oregon USC had that 5 points in 2 seconds.
Got to get something in a hurry. Oh my goodness.
Gosh. Well,
it's a long shot.
did it hit iron or was it nothing but net?
Nothing but net, but just fall 2 points short.
It's a 13-point improvement from this past December at Westside where Concord won that game.
Yeah, just they'd have tried to do something different those 20 seconds prior. Where they let Concord go without trying to foul.
Do you want to go over the stats real fast, John?
Yeah, we could do that. What was the final score? They already cut it off the scoreboard.
I've got it on mine, 59-57.
It was 2 points, but they cut it off quick before I could write it down. I was adding up the
they get it off quick here.
Unofficial stats here. Let me do that real quick. Saw that Rosebud was a winner over Lisa Academy. Also another final, Wonderview beating Sacred Heart in a girls game 52-31.
We've had a lot of finals, I think.
We have. So unofficially first for Concord. 16 points each for Ashlyn Cossey and Alexis Allsup. 14 for Lakin Cornet. 6 for Laney Brackett, 4 for Caitlin Cornet, and 3 by Kendall Devers. For West Side, Sam Corpier with that last second three-pointer ended up being the high point scorer with 21. Alyssa Smith with 19. Shauna Carlton with a dozen points. 3 points by Mandy Smith and 1 each by Katie Davis and McKenna Knapp. And final score again was Concord holding on for a 59-57 win to win the sweep the regular season series between these two teams. Concord, I think, now 7-4 in conference play. Westside at 4-9.
Yeah, that's accurate, I believe.
So Concord just one game behind Rules Special for third place going after tonight.
So that they have a big week coming up. Concord does in girls, as they can potentially get up to third. You got to beat Viola Monday night. That'll be a big game.
And Viola coming into tonight was 9-2 in conference play. In second place behind Norfolk, which hasn't lost a game. Rules Special in third place at 8-3 coming into tonight.
And this boys game right here, I believe, will determine second place.
Yes, let me grab the standings for that. Shirley, of course, is in first place, has only lost one game in conference at 11-1. West Side at 9-3, Concord at 7-3. West Side won the first meeting between these two teams. So if West Side wins,
I think whoever wins might clinch second.
Well, it depends. I mean, Concord has a few more ball games left in conference after tonight. Westside only plays rule special in conference play, but Concord has a few more. What, Timbo, Norfolk, Viola, is that correct?
Yeah.
So a lot can be determined by tonight, but Concord still has plenty of ball games left in conference play.
But if Westside wins, I believe they clinch second.
I think that would be correct, because all the Concord could do would be tie them,
And they don't
unless
tie
Westside loses to rule special.
somehow.
And Concord, so theoretically the winner of this game
It's second.
is going to be in second place. We'll see how that shakes out, because Westside just has rule special left theoretically on Tuesday, and after tonight Concord has 3 more conference games, so a lot can be determined tonight, but still plenty of ball games left that can affect the standings.
We'll be back in about 4 or so minutes for the start of this game, so don't go anywhere.
Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy has been serving the Greers Ferry Lake area since 1976. They are located on the back side of the Court Square in downtown Heber Springs. Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy offers private consultations, Medicare enrollment, and immunizations for pneumonia, flu, COVID, shingles, tetanus, and more. They also test and treat strep and flu. Their staff is committed to providing fast and friendly service. Stop by today to see why Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy is Greers Ferry Lake's #1 independent pharmacy.
I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Every night when the stars come out, am I the only living soul around? Need to believe you could hold me down, 'cause I'm in need of something good right now.
F.L. Davis is more than just a hardware store, with 6 locations to serve you in Heber Springs, Greers Ferry, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, and Centerton. They are your one-stop shop for hardware and home improvement. They are also the home of the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, baby items, home decor, and kitchen items. Whether you're building a new home, improving your old one, or needing a gift for yourself or someone else, stop by one of their locations and experience all that they have to offer.
Nobody has sold more Dodge, Chrysler Jeep Ram vehicles than the Landers family. If you're looking for a hassle-free, stress-free buying experience, then Cowboy Dodge, Chrysler Jeep Ram in Clinton is your place to shop. We've got all the trucks you're looking for, with brand new V8 Ram trucks starting at just $29,988. If there's a job to be done, we've got the truck for it. Ram 2500, 3500, gas or diesel, crew cab, mega cab, or cab and chassis, we've got all the trucks. Nobody will beat a Cowboy deal on your next Jeep with up to $5,000 off or an available 0% interest. Shop us today. Jeep Gladiator, Wrangler, Grand Cherokee, Wagoneer, it's all in stock and ready to deliver. If you want to pay too much, buy somewhere else. If you want the car deal you've always waited for, Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton is your place to shop. It's quick and easy. Jump online at cowboycdjr.com or give us a call at 501-745-5333. Cowboy up or you'll pay too much.
Ivy Physical Therapy in Heber Springs is a proud supporter of the Lake Area athletes. If you or your student athlete are looking to get back in shape or for therapy after an injury, give Ivy Physical Therapy a call at 501-362-8118 or visit ivyphysicaltherapy.com.
we are back to Concord.
And Westside won the first meeting between these two teams back on December the 6th, 58-44. And I don't think the way that game played out was anything that anybody saw coming. Westside just jumped up to such a huge first quarter lead in that ball game.
Yes. Concord can't have that happen tonight.
Now, if you're Concord, you got to avoid that slow start, and it was such a fast start by Westside. And if you're Westside, you're looking to do the same thing you did last time out.
As we are set to start the senior boys matchup.
I would be shocked to see if the game started like it did last time.
I would too.
We were both shocked watching that game. The first time out, Westside just jumped out to such a huge lead in that first quarter.
And that Concord didn't call a timeout.
And it made it almost impossible for Concord to come back. So we'll see how things start out here tonight.
Westside with the ball in the hands of Birmingham. Over to Carlton. Jumper got it.
A long two by Jacob Carlton.
Now Reese Bracey with the ball. 2-0 or score. Now in the hands of Cossey. Over to Tate. He's going to drive in. Pass to Reed. He got it off the glass and in.
That was a nice feed. Westside's defense just collapsed as soon as Tate went in and Reed was wide open.
Yeah. Now in the hands of Birmingham. To Dax hit. Concord tries to trap over to Birmingham. He got it off the glass and in.
A nice feed by Dax up there to Birmingham, and there was nobody around Zach.
Bracey with the ball now at the top of the key. Going to dribble it to the wing. Pass to Reed is a nice find. I thought they were going to lob it there for a minute. Three-pointer. Three up and in for Keegan Billington.
Good ball movement there by Concord. He's finding the open guy.
He's now in the hands of Birmingham. To number 25 for Westside.
Rustin Holt.
Back in the hands of Holt. He takes a three. He got it to fall.
It's been a shooting fest so far. These teams just haven't missed much.
True. Over to Cossey. Tries the answer. No. Birmingham on the rebound. Now in the hands of Holt. He got the three to fall. 5-point lead.
That's a second trifecta for Holt.
10-5 our score. Bracy drives, charge.
Wow, that was an aggressive move to the hoop, and that's the first foul of this ball game.
In the hands of Jacob Carlton now. Concord needs to play some good defense and not allow that open shots. Something that killed them when they played at Westside back in December. Now to Holt. He takes another three. No good. Trying to get a putback dunk was Birmingham, unable to. We'll have a foul.
A foul in the lane on Westside. I think they call it on Max Gibson.
Into Tate. Over to Billington. Shot high off the grass, no good. Jacob Carlton on the rebound now to Max Gibson. Brings up the court over to Jacob Carlton. Now to Birmingham. Now to Rustin Holt. Now to Dax Hip.
Trying to trap him there, and they got a foul.
As kind of grabbed like a sword or something on his shoulder to Dax Hip. You sure what happened there to his shoulder?
No, I'm not. Seemed to be rubbing it there.
Yeah, it looked to me like he had a sword on it inbound to Holt. He's going to drive. We will have
He'll go to the line for two.
Second foul of the night on Cossey, I think. No, they'll get Darryl Reed.
That's the third team foul on Concord.
Interesting there.
Holt already has 6 points.
Shot up and in. Shot no good. Carlton on the rebound. And another foul by Darryl Reed.
That's already 4 fouls on Concord, not even halfway through the first quarter. Westside just being aggressive. That was a big play there by Jacob.
Jacob Carlton going to the line. First shot off the front of the iron, no good. Second one rattles in. $12-5 our score. Concord up. Inbound to Zach.
Two Westside defenders were right there, and Birmingham took it away.
Still, yeah. Carlton, he hit a three. Got it.
3-pointers so far have been big for Westside and have really killed Concord so far. Rustin Holt with 2 and Carlton now with 1.
As I was in the practice at Concord earlier today, this was something Coach Cornett discussed as a shot by Tate. Able to fall. What a timeout. Not sure who took it. It'll be a 30. So we'll take a quick break then we'll be right back.
At Knapp Truss, they specialize in installation and creation of custom wood trusses for your home or business. Knapp Truss utilizes only premier lumber to ensure our products will last. When you come to Knapp Truss, you will have the peace of mind knowing you're receiving the best quality construction for the best price in the area. Knapp Truss staff members have years in the industry and know what it takes to install a quality truss from the start to finish.
At Concord High School.
Yeah, and for Concord, that was a big bucket by Tate. Westside kind of felt like they were trying to pull away early like they did at home against Concord, and that was a big shot by Tate to kind of try to set things back the other direction.
That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good
Gibson
night.
over to Carlton. Woe checked in a moment ago. Bracy able to get a steal coast to coast. Tried to draw it down. He does, and one.
Big play. Got of those buckets in transition. And being able to draw the foul and still hit the shot is big.
Second foul on Gibson. Did they not call it? They not count the shot, John?
Okay, there they go. Just a little slow on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
I thought they were. I thought I saw that signal.
Shot up and in. Is interesting for Concord as a substitution. Weldon checked in for Billington instead of Reed, who has 2 fouls. Turn-on jumper off the rim and in.
It's a nice move by Gibson right over the top of that defender, right in the lane.
Now to Reed, to Cossey. We'll have a blocking foul on Max Gibson. I don't know if they ain't going to count that bucket, I don't think. Are they, John? That's 3 on Gibson, though. No, they're not.
I wasn't sure. I didn't see the hand signal.
That's 3 on Gibson.
He has all 3 of West Side's fouls.
So that is big for Concord, getting Gibson out of the game this early. Reed, turnaround jumper, off the glass, too strong. No good, we'll have a foul on.
On the floor on the rebound attempt there, Zach Birmingham was fouled.
By Jacob Weldon, his first, team's 5th.
So plenty of whistles so far in this one. 8 total. 5 called on Concord, 3 on West Side.
Over to
Got another whistle. This one away from the basketball.
on Weldon. What they call there?
A little pushing and shoving between him and Jacob Carlton.
Inbound.
And that's already team foul number 7.
Blocking foul there on Cossey. That's
So Westside will be in the bonus with 2:37 left in the first quarter. That's wild.
It is bonkers. Shot up and in.
Already 9 points for Rustin Holt.
Almost half the points for West Side. Basically half of them anyway. Reed, jumper, too high off the iron, no good. Birmingham on the boards.
At that point, I just don't think you take that shot.
No, that's something you probably need. The shot clock's going down and you got to get a shot off. It's understandable. Pass out to Holt. Shot. He got it. Another 3 for Rustin Holt.
That's his 3rd three-pointer of this ball game. And with Max Gibson out, other guys are going to have to hit from downtown, and Rustin Holt has put on a show so far.
He really has. That's his 3rd 3, I believe. Reed drives out to Bracey. Bracey drives. He draws the foul on Rustin Holt.
And if you Concord, I think that's the message. I mean, there's still plenty of time left in this ball game. We're not even to the second quarter yet. You just keep doing what you do
Shot off
and
the
hope
mark,
the
no
shots
good.
start falling.
Shot up and in. This is Jacob Carlton will drive off the glass and in.
He took that down and rolled it up and in. Nice aggressive move to the hoop. And he's got 8 already.
Concord with the ball. Shot by Bracey, tipped around, tipped out of bounds.
He was last touched by Westside.
Stay with Concord here. Inbound to Tate. He drives. Shot, no good.
Yeah, if you're down this many points, I don't think at this point in the ball game those pull-up jumpers are the shots you want to take.
No, not this early. As Dax hip after Carlton lost control. Over to Holt. He's going to drive, decides not to. Shot clock down to 10. Over to Carlton. Lob to number 3. That's
Slade Ingle.
Slade Ingle. Lead to 15 now for Westside.
Just a nice find from Carlton down to Ingle.
True, yes it was. It's through Concord, this is something you did not want to happen.
No, and at this point, this is much a mental thing after that first game between these two teams as it is a physical thing.
Over to Carlton. He drives off the glass and in. Great shot by Jacob Carlton. Tate fires up a shot to end the quarter.
Wow.
Got it.
That was a big hit there by Tate and a much-needed bucket by Concord to end the quarter.
So at the end of the first quarter, Westside doubling up Concord, 28-14. We'll be right back.
What's up, world? Guess who's back?
It's Joey and Ryan right here at Red River Dodge Chrysler Jeep. It's time for you guys to start something new.
With this all-new design Grand Cherokee, available in 2-row or 3-row, all the luxury safety features you love, and you can get your entire family in it.
Or folks like this TR.
We're back to Concord, where Westside is doubling up the Pirates, 28-14.
Not quite, but it's almost deja vu all over again.
Honestly, Westside got on a big run in first quarter against Concord. Was able to fight back quicker this time around.
Only a 14-point advantage. There's another big bucket. That's 5 points in a row for Concord.
Ball dribbled out of bounds by Jacob Carlton. So Concord, if you can get this in the single digits right here, as Tate fires the 3. Money, you got to be feeling pretty good about yourself.
You do, and that is 2 big three-pointers in just a minute or so time by Eli Tate. Huge basket, and it's a single-digit ball game once again.
As Westside able to answer with points of their own.
Big bucket down low by Jacob Carlton.
Tate tries another trifecta, no good. Birmingham able to secure the rebound. Bring the ball down. Over to Rustin Holt. Out of Dax hip. Shot clock down to 20. 3 by Carlton. No good hip. Shot no good. Tate drives. Behind his back. Floater. No. Birmingham rebounds the ball.
Yeah, he saw 3 defenders in front of him there and just pulled up. And I know you're in transition in the moment, but I don't know if that's the shot you want.
The shot blocked by Tate. Tossing outlet to Billington. Billington drives. Blocked by Birmingham.
Wow, rare block from behind.
Backboard's still shaking. Acting not good enough for Grant there as he tried. Was unable to be given the flop. Cole.
No Oscar today.
No. Not quite worthy enough. Nor a Grammy. As Weldon over to Tate. Tipped out of bounds.
Yeah, that was just a nice block on that shot. I couldn't see who blocked it, but
On the other end here,
just right down there on that Carlton shot.
I don't know. All I seen was Grant try to take the flop or the charge. I didn't see who blocked it or nothing like that.
Yeah, it was nice defense there by Concord and got the ball back.
Now, shot by Tate, awkwardly put up and in. Concord just got to keep chipping away here.
They do it. Eli Tate has been huge in that effort. He's already got 10 points, and it's a 9-point ball game.
Over to Carlton.
And look at the double team him quite a bit there.
Whaley coming in the game for Jacob Weldon. Welch is drawn for the foul.
And Westside's in the bonus.
Coming in for Eric Welch. True, they were in the bonus in the first quarter.
They were, so your Westside, you got to take advantage of these opportunities and hit these free throws. And that's a rare. Jacob Carlton's missed 2 free throws in this ball game.
Tyson Connor out to Whaley. Now Tate, he'll reset the offense. Drives, jumper, pass down to Weldon. Off the glass, great run by Weldon. John, can you do the play-by-play for a second?
Sure. 7-point advantage by the Eagles. Max Gibson been sitting out for a long time with 3 fouls. Slade Engel in the ball game.
Now Holt with the ball. Shot clock down to 15. Almost stolen there. Cross court to Hip. Now back to Birmingham. Shot clock down to 5. West side turnaround jumper for Holt. Off the rim, tipped in the hands of Hip.
And Hip did a nice job of rebounding that basketball.
Outlet up to Billington. Out to Tate. Jumper up. Off the glass and in.
Eli Tate is almost single-handedly keeping Concord in this ball game.
Almost. He pretty much is.
Yeah, 14-point West Side lead is now down to 5.
17, I think. You know, right? They had a 17-point lead because they got up.
Yeah, before Tate did that three-pointer.
Yeah, so 14-1 run for Concord.
The momentum has turned as the quarter is now in number 2. I think you can attribute that big three-pointer by Eli Tate to end the first, and that certainly carried over into this second quarter of play.
As now Gibson back into the game for the first time in a while for Dax Hip. Over to Holt. Now to Slade Engel. His shot no good. Tate on the rebound. Jumper up. He got it to fall for Evan Whaley.
One possession ball game. For a long time, you could say that.
Gibson 3, no good. Tate on the rebound.
He's taking that shot way too early.
Over to Tyson Carter. Foul. A foul on Zach Birmingham. And Coach Brown can't believe it. And honestly, neither can I. I thought he had the ball there.
I couldn't see from my vantage point.
I mean, from here, I don't know. Granted, the refs probably have better vantage points than us, but first foul on Birmingham. Second shot. No. Weldon on the rebound. He's fouled.
Oh, and another foul on the putback.
Also on Birmingham, second for Birmingham. 16 fouls, so you know what that means for Concord. They're on the line the rest of the half.
We are, and got a chance to tie the game right here.
Just.
Or make it a 1-point game.
Yeah, after that shot, yeah. Shot, got it.
Wow, and what a run in this second quarter by Concord.
Coach Cornett not too mad about how his boys are playing tonight.
No, and you could tell at the quarter break, of course we can't hear what he's saying from that distance, but he certainly gave him a talking to. Big three-pointer if you're West Side. Holt knocked that down. He's already got 15 points.
I think, has it all Augustin's points came from beyond the arc?
I'm going to say 12 of them.
I know at least 12 have. Pass, great pass there by Tate, just too hard off the glass for Weldon.
Got to get those to finish, shooting from no range, and a frustration foul.
First foul on Evan Whaley.
One more, and West Side will be in the double bonus the rest of the half.
Shot, no good.
It's a rare night struggling from the free throw line by Jacob Carlton.
Gets it back. Gibson to the corner to Birmingham. Shot. Off the mark, don't touch it. Coach Hornet was yelling, do not touch it. I mean, I couldn't hear him, but I could tell he was putting up the hand saying, stop. Don't run. Hopefully Jacob is okay. He's had some ankle, this is worth mentioning, I should have mentioned earlier. He's had some ankle trouble the past few weeks. I don't remember which ankle it is, but Tate, turnaround jumper, up and in. Lead down to 2 now.
14 points now for Tate.
And if Concord can get the lead back, or get the lead for the first time today, this place is going to explode. Loud to Birmingham, thrown up, off the glass and in.
Oh, it's just a nice play, kind of caught that off kilter, but able to slide around and get it to go on the other side of the glass.
I think they were wanting to get Birmingham a lob for a dunk there. What I assume they were wanting to do right there. Could be wrong on that. Posse to Billington. Over to Tyson Connor. 3 fired up by Tate. Off the side of the rim, not good. Whaley put back. He got it to fall.
Nice putback effort there by Whaley. He's got 4.
Over to Dax Hip. Now to Gibson. Under a minute left. Still by Billington. Never mind. Tie staying with West Side.
Eagles got a little lucky on that one.
Yes, they did.
Ball bounced around just enough and able to
get the tie. Carlton able to get it.
Just 11 seconds on the shot clock.
Turn around. Over to Dax Hip. 3-pointer up and in.
Hip does not shoot often, but he can be deadly when he does. And that's a big bucket for the Eagles.
Yes, it truly was. Although, if you're Concord being within striking distance is huge. 20-point second quarter to the 10 by West Side. Tate. They're counting that 5-second call. That is something you don't really see very often in high school.
No, you don't.
Shot fired up. No good. Tip. And that is where we will end our first half. John, you want to go over the statistics?
Sure, let me. West Side led by 14.
17.
Well, 14 going into the second quarter.
Going in, yeah.
and now just holds a 5-point advantage, 38-33 at the half. Scoring for the visiting team, West Side, Jacob Carlton Rustin Holt leading the way with 15 points, Jacob Carlton with 12. 4 points by Zach Birmingham, 3 by Dax Yup, and 2 each by Max Gibson and Slade Engel. For Concord, Eli Tate leading the way with 14 points. 4 points by Robert Whaley and Reese Bracey. 3 points by Jacob Weldon and Keegan Billington. 2 points each by Grant Cossey and Darrell Reed. And 1 point by Tyson Cotter.
Is that what we were in our first half? The score Concord 38, or Westside 38, Concord 33, and we'll be back in about 7 minutes.
It's Joey and Ryan right here at Red River Dodge Chrysler Jeep. It's time for you guys to start something new.
With this all-new design Grand Cherokee, available in 2-row or 3-row, all the luxury safety features you love, and you can get your entire family in it.
Or folks like this TRX with 700 horsepower. I guarantee you we're gonna have a vehicle that fits your needs. So for all your new Ram, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, make that beautiful drive to Heber Springs, Arkansas.
Doing the Start Something New sales event.
Took a 911 about 107 down a back road. Where the White River runs and the southern sun makes a cousin grow. Look what I found in those Ozark mountains I ain't ever seen. It sure does feel like it's sitting on top of the world to me. Gotta get down to Arkansas.
At American Safeguard Insurance, you get an actual human being just down the street to get advice on the confusing world of insurance. There's no need to shop around every time your insurance company tries to raise rates. You can relax and let us do it for you. Having a choice is a big deal, and when insurance companies compete, you save money. One of the most important benefits is we actually monitor your premium for rate increases. If we notice a rate increase, we reshop your premium to ensure the best rate. And when the time comes to use your insurance, and we hope it doesn't, you have a friend to help guide you during one of the most stressful times of your life. All your needs under one roof, from vehicle to life insurance, and everything in between. We protect it all.
Hey folks, Sean Gorham here for Cowboy Chevrolet Buick GMC in Heber Springs, the Lake Area's fastest growing GM dealership, where we make your car buying experience easy and enjoyable. Simply shop cowboycbg.com, where you can pick out your vehicle, get an appraisal, pre-approval, and even purchase from your living room. Every new vehicle purchased comes with a complimentary 7-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, and we deliver anywhere in the state. The service don't stop there. We also have a state-of-the-art service facility and collision repair center. So for all your automotive needs, come see us at Cowboy Chevrolet Buick GMC in Heber Springs.
Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy has been serving the Greers Ferry Lake area since 1976. They are located on the back side of the Court Square in downtown Heber Springs. Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy offers private consultations, Medicare enrollment, and immunizations for pneumonia, flu, COVID, shingles, tetanus, and more. They also test and treat strep and flu. Their staff is committed to providing fast and friendly service. Stop by today to see why Ivy's Family Disco Pharmacy is Greers Ferry Lake's #1 independent pharmacy.
I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Every night when the stars come out, am I the only living soul around? Need to believe you could hold me down, 'cause I'm in need of something good right now.
F.L. Davis is more than just a hardware store, with 6 locations to serve you in Heber Springs, Greers Ferry, Sherwood, Pea Ridge, Fayetteville, and Centerton. They are your one-stop shop for hardware and home improvement. They are also the home of the Lake Boutique, featuring clothing, footwear, jewelry, accessories, baby items, home decor, and kitchen items. Whether you're building a new home, improving your old one, or needing a gift for yourself or someone else, stop by one of their locations and experience all that they have to offer.
Nobody has sold more Dodge, Chrysler Jeep Ram vehicles than the Landers family. If you're looking for a hassle-free, stress-free buying experience, then Cowboy Dodge, Chrysler Jeep Ram in Clinton is your place to shop. We've got all the trucks you're looking for with brand new V8 Ram trucks starting at just $29,988. If there's a job to be done, we've got the truck for it. Ram 2500, 3500, gas or diesel, crew cab, mega cab, or cab and chassis, we've got all the trucks. Nobody will beat a Cowboy deal on your next Jeep with up to $5,000 off or an available 0% interest. Shop us today. Jeep Gladiator, Wrangler, Grand Cherokee, Wagoneer, it's all in stock and ready to deliver. If you want to pay too much, buy somewhere else. If you want the car deal you've always waited for, Cowboy Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Clinton is your place to shop. It's quick and easy. Jump online at cowboycdjr.com or give us a call at 501-745-5333. Cowboy up or you'll pay too much.
We are back to Concord High School. The Eagles have a 5-point lead over Concord at halftime. John, you got anything to say?
If you're West Side having such a big lead, you're still happy to have it here at the half after that big run by Concord in the second quarter. So it's been a tale of two quarters. West Side jumped up to that big lead in the first, and it was all Concord there in the second. Big game by Eli Tate. He hit that three-pointer at the end of the first and kept going. He's got 15 points at the break to lead the Pirates. And the big offensive weapon so far for West Side has been Rustin Holt. He's got 4 3-pointers, 15 points overall. Looking at the scoring, I think if you're Concord, if you're going to come back and win this game, you got to get somebody going other than Tate. He's got 14 points, but nobody else has more than 4.
True.
And if you're West Side, you're looking for a third option. You know, Max Gibson got 3 fouls early, so he was out for quite a while, and it was up to Holt and Carlton offensively.
Tate with the ball. Here, pass to Billington. Now back to Tate. Jumper. Floater, no good. Jacob Carlton on the rebound. Gibson bringing the ball down the court. Over to Carlton. Ball lost out of bounds. And Coach Brown cannot believe it.
Yeah, Birmingham, and I couldn't see who he ran into, but he ran right into him there. It bounced back out of bounds, and I think Keith Brown wanted a foul there.
He did. To Billington, now to Tate. Tate off the rim, no good. Tip somehow ends up in the hands of Tate again. As Tate drives, floater, no good. Over to Dax Hit. Pass to Birmingham. Shot. Rolls around Jacob Carlton. Second chance point. Yes.
That's 14 now by Carlton. The big move there at the basket to get to that bucket.
Pass to Cossey. He drives. Shot. Up and in.
Cossey now with 4 points for Concord.
Over to Holt. He drives. Opts not to. Pass to Max Gibson. Now to Birmingham. Foul away from the ball. Keegan Billington, I believe. His first, team's first.
And if you're West Side, just having Max Gibson out on the floor kind of opens things up a little bit because you got 4 guys who are big offensive threats.
Hip, three-pointer off the mark, no good. Tate, up to Reed, oh gosh. Reverse layup.
Just got a little too far ahead of himself there.
Yeah. Concord fans were, I think, were wanting a goaltending. 3 by Dax Hip.
That's the second three-pointer of this ball game for Dax Hip. And you get him going, you got 5 guys on the floor who can score. And that was a big three-pointer for West Side.
Billington now to Reese Bracey. Over to Tate. His 3, no good. Now to Carlton.
Big 2 possessions in a row by Hip. He got that three-pointer, and that was a big rebound that he got there.
Quick third quarter here, about 3 minutes gone.
One big difference has been only 1 whistle.
Yeah. Drive. Shot. No good. Birmingham on the rebound.
Well, they're going to get him on the elbows, or they're going to be a foul on Concord, and it is on the Pirates.
Reese.
And that's the second on Bracey.
This half. Second team off of Concord. Now to Birmingham. He shot the 3. Up and in. 8-point game. Pass to Reed. Stolen away by Gibson. He's going to drive. Tip by Billington. Over to Carlton. Concord wanted to walk. Shot and 1.
Big move by Jacob Carlton. Just powered into that lane. Got the shot. Drew the foul. He's got 16, and the momentum so far in this quarter has been all West Side. So our tale of quarters continues.
It has.
It's all West Side in the first, all Concord in the second, and it looks to be going West Side's way at least halfway through this third quarter. The Eagles' lead has gone from 5 to 11.
Bracey drives past 2. Reed, his shot up and in.
Important bucket for Concord there. With the momentum pushing towards West Side as much as it has in this quarter.
We'll have a foul on Bracey, and
that's already 4 fouls whistled against Concord just halfway through the third quarter.
Turn around by Jacob Carlton. He drives. Hop step. Foul and the bucket.
Wow. This quarter belongs to Jacob Carlton. 2 possessions in recent memory. He has taken the jumper, made it, and drawn the foul. And that's team foul number 5 on Concord. They're inching up in a hurry.
Yes, they are. Second shot up and in. (49-37) our score. Tate. Bracey, shot, no good. Over to Carlton.
I think one thing that's hurt Concord so far is only having one consistent scoring threat.
Drives, charge! Charging foul on Zach Birmingham.
That's his third, and it'll be the first on West Side of this half.
Concord, if they're going to go on a run to win this, don't need to wait till the end of the quarter like last time. Tate with the ball. Tate needs to get some help.
Blocked by Birmingham.
Blocked by Birmingham as Dax hit with the ball now.
And you're right on Tate needing some help if Concord's going to come back. Nobody else has more than 4 points.
Still.
He's got 14. Nobody else
3.
close. Big three by Max Gibson there.
Concord. We'll be right back.
Ivy Physical Therapy in Heber Springs is a proud supporter of the Lake Area athletes. If you or your student athlete are looking to get back in shape or for therapy after an injury, give Ivy Physical Therapy a call at 501-362-8118 or visit ivyphysicaltherapy.com.
We are back at Concord High School where the Eagles have a 15-point advantage over to Whaley. He fires over three. He got it to fall.
Now Tate's getting a little help. Whaley now with 7 points, and he's the only one above 4 other than Tate.
That is not something Concord needs to win this game. Pass. Birmingham behind his back. Over to Dax Hip. Holt drives. Pass to Birmingham. Now to Holt. Shot clock down under 10. Drive. Almost a steal. We would have realized it. Pass to Dax Hip. His shot. Birmingham uses his height advantage and gets the bucket to fall.
Birmingham now with 6 points. And I think the big advantage Westside has had in this third quarter is Max Gibson being back in this ball game and being able to expand that offensive selection. It's another block by Birmingham.
Gibson drives. Floater, no. Hit on the rebound.
He's just got a way of getting those tough rebounds.
True. Over to Birmingham. Woden and Welch set to check in. Foul on Whaley.
Wow, that's team foul number 6. One more, and that'll put Westside in the bonus.
Third foul on Whaley there. Long rebound to Reed. He's driving. Pull up, blocked. Tipped in the hands of Whaley. Out to Tate. 3. No good by Tate.
And that block by Birmingham was his 3rd of this ball game. Want to make sure we mentioned that.
As Gibson bringing the ball to court. Cross court to Birmingham. Reed on the rebound. Over to Tate. He's going to drive. Lost possession of it. Able to get it back. Spin move. No good. Birmingham on the rebound. Concord needs to make something happen to get this lead trimmed down by the end of this quarter.
Westside led by 5 coming in. Now a 14-point advantage.
Shot up. No good.
But Gibson will go to the line for 2.
First shot up and in. Fouls on Welch, his second.
Westside will be in the bonus the rest of this ball game. So Concord, you got to hit a shot here, get a little momentum going into the final quarter.
You do, yeah.
Desperately needed. In the last quarter, should be the end of the first, it was Tate. And the big three-pointer. We'll see what happens here.
Bounce pass to Reed, off his foot. Not what Concord needed to happen.
If you're Westside,
Birmingham quickly checks in
And Max Gibson as well, looking to get your three-point shooters into this ball game.
For Westside, smart move there by Coach Brown. He got it off. No good, though. So at the end, third quarter, our score, Westside 56, Concord 40.
At Knapp Truss, they specialize in installation and creation of custom wood trusses for your home or business. Knapp Truss utilizes only premier lumber to ensure our products will last. When you come to Knapp Truss, you will have the peace of mind knowing you're receiving the best quality construction for the best price in the area. Knapp Truss staff members have years in the industry and know what it takes to install a quality truss from the start to finish. Call Knapp Truss at 870-948-2105 today.
I got a feeling.
We're back to Concord High School for the start of the fourth quarter, where Westside has a 16-point lead over Concord. 8 minutes to play. Inbound to number 1, Gibson. Over to Dax Hip. He fires the three and got it. Lead now 19.
Wow, that's the third three-pointer of this ball game for Dax Hip. And you know the offense is going right when he's sinking them in.
Three by Whaley. He answers right back.
Whaley now with 10. He's the second Concord player in double figures.
Hip to Birmingham. Birmingham drives off the rim and in.
West Side getting the scoring from a lot of places. That's 5 players with at least 8 points.
Now to Lester corner to Evan Whaley. Back to Whaley from Tate. Tate tries to answer with a three. Money.
Whaley getting hot from behind the arc. Concord desperately needed that.
Over to Birmingham. Now to Rustin Holt. Back to Rustin Holt from Dax Hip to Birmingham. He fires the three. He got it to fall.
That's his first from behind the arc tonight.
We'll take a quick timeout.
That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. I feel it. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night.
Inbound to Tate.
Concord now, time is your enemy.
Yes, it is. Shot up and in. Coach Corda has just been given a technical foul. Concord. Something that is very rare.
Trying to rally the troops at this point.
Yes. That is.
I think he thought that Tate should have been
fouled, yeah.
Fouled there on that basket that he made.
Although that, believe it or not, John, that is his second take of this month. He had one at Wonderview for, he wrote a number in the book wrong.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a little more forgivable.
I mean, yeah, that's just a common mistake. Gibson drives in, gets the vote to go.
Gibson now with 9, and he sat much of that second quarter in foul trouble.
First as well.
Yes.
He got the foul, I believe, on the 4-minute mark in the first quarter.
Tate just keeps getting the roll there. He's going to need some help.
Now inbound to Dax Hip. Now trapped by Concord over to Max Gibson. He drives. Carlton, 3. No good.
That was a big-time rebound by Birmingham to get in there among those 3 Concord defenders, but then he traveled.
Yeah. Tate drives, shot, up, and in.
Tate now with 20 points.
He leads the scoring for Concord.
And after that technical foul, I think this was the result that Coach Cornett wanted, because that foul was whistled on Tate's drive.
Concord needs to try and get a stop here and a quick shot. Pass to Gibson. He fires the 3 off the rim. Ball it around, ends up in the hands of Billington. Now to Tate. Tate's going to drive. Beat fouled again by number 25, Holt. We go to the line.
And I think we're going that fast. Just let him shoot it. But it doesn't hurt you that bad at this point. That's only the 3rd foul called against Westside this half.
First shot up and in, lead to 13 now. How much did Westside get the lead up to, John? 19?
I think so.
Got it to 12 now for Westside.
Tate up to 23 points.
Wow. Birmingham. Blocked by Woden. Now to Billington. Tate's driving. Over to. He drives. Draws another foul. Tate is willing this team to victory.
Well, let's not count the chickens before they're hatched.
Trying to will this team to victory, shall I
say. He has had a whale of a ball game now.
I believe this is worth mentioning because he's
25 points.
Only 14 away from the season high at Mount Vernon, Enola, where he had, I believe, 39 back in October. We'll be right back.
Guess who's back?
It's Joey and Ryan right here at Red River Dodge Chrysler Jeep. It's time for you guys to start something new.
With this
We're back to Concord and bound to Gibson. 4:45 to go in the game. Tate at the pick up Birmingham. Now to Gibson. Ball tip. Staying with Westside. Inbound to Gibson. Over to Holt. We're going to have a quick foul there. I don't think it was an intentional foul, though, Dylan. I think.
No, just kind of ran into him there, and this is the advantage if you're West Side. Every time you're fouled, you're going to the free throw line.
First shot up and in. I believe he was just trying to tip the ball when he kind of did that little shovel pass.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 shots there. Lead back to 12 now for Brewers Ferry.
11 points by Gibson, and he sat out for a long time with fouls.
Up, off the glass. No. Good. There's Carlton able to get the rebound. Coach Brown saying slow down.
The clock is your friend if you're West Side up by a dozen.
Concord, clock is not your friend. To Holt, now to Birmingham. Concord has a trap. Back out to Gibson. Over to Jacob Carlton. And we're going to have a foul on Evan Whaley.
I'll send Jacob to the line for 2. West Side now in the double bonus, final 3:56 in this one. This may be the worst shooting free throw performance by Jacob Carlton this season, and he is usually sinking them, but he's had trouble, but a big rebound there by Birmingham.
Gibson now with the ball, as he's going to try and dribble out this clock some more. Now a pass to Holt. Holt gives it to Jacob Carlton. Out to Gibson. Gibson is going to try and drive in over to number 23 Birmingham. Cross court to Holt. Now to Carlton. Carlton, 3. He got it.
He was wide open on that one. That was great ball movement by West Side, and Carlton drained it. He's got 24.
Over to Welch. 3. He got it.
The big answer.
Kind of surprised Concord ain't trying to run a little full court press here. His time is not their friend right now.
3 minutes to go.
Tipped. 12-point game. Pass bobbled by Holt. Jump drive. Jump ball in favor of West Side. Carlton shoots. He got it.
He's right over that defender, and he doesn't miss often from that range.
Pass to Billington. Now to Weldon. Weldon shot up and in. Concord going to apply a little full court press here. 2.5 minutes left. Westside breaks it. Birmingham. Pass to Carlton. And a foul there by Keegan Billington, his third, team's 10th.
And Westside in the double bonus, so Carlton will shoot 2. For whatever reason, he is just struggling from the charity stripe tonight. He does not do that often. Usually, he just sinks them.
Shot up and in. Tate bringing the ball to the court for Concord. He picks it up right on the sideline. Pass to Whaley. Turnaround jumper. Up and in.
Whaley now at 15. He's been that second consistent scorer in this half for Concord.
Yeah, it's just Concord, I believe, just got themselves in too big of a hole tonight. It'll be tough to come back. Trap there. Concord now in the hands of Holt. To Birmingham. To Carlton. 3. Fired up and in.
Left him too wide open once again, and he drained it. 30 points for Jacob Carlton.
To Billington. He tries his own 3. No good. Carlton on the rebound.
Barring a miracle, I think we're down to academics in this one with 1:35 to go.
Just need 5 threes, though, for Concord and some stops.
That's all you need.
Not saying it can't be done. It's just...
Time is not your friend with 1:22 to go.
It hasn't been for a while now for Concord.
No. That third quarter is just going to be too much to overcome.
In that beginning of the fourth quarter where they got up like 67 to 48 or whatever it was. 3 by Carlton, no good. Gibson, put back. No, Concord needs to get a rebound.
Wow.
Before that happens.
Just falling away by Gibson. That was all effort.
Now, quick pass, drive, layup. No. Over the back by Jacob Weldon. 80 to 64 our score. Now down 16. Do you think Concord should start intentionally fouling or not, John?
I don't think so. Not at this point. 53 seconds to go. Birmingham will have 2 free throws and
rattles the first one after literally hitting every part of the rim.
I just think the score is too much at this point to start fouling.
Yeah. Westside is looking to concede, clear their bench. Over to Welch. He's going to drive in past to Weldon. Go up over Birmingham. So substitution is, you want to get these names called off, John?
Yeah, we got Emmett Olive, Grayson Enzer, Ty Hewitt, and let me see if anybody else snuck in.
Number 2, number 3.
Yeah, Slade Ingle, he's already been into this ball game, so
yeah.
Slade Ingle is back in as well, and there is barely any separation between the shot and the play clock, partially a second, so.
Maybe. Shot off the glass, no good, and that is probably going to do it as Concord outlet up to Bill. He's going to drive in. Off the glass, no. So with that being the final score, you wanted to start going into the post-game stats, John?
Sure, it's 81 to 66. West Side with the win. Eagles have swept the 2-game series in the regular season. Eagles move to 10-3 in conference play. Concord falls to 7-4, and it'd be virtually impossible now for Concord to catch West Side in the district standings. Because even if they do catch them, Westside will have the advantage by sweeping the season series. Final score again was 81-66, Westside with a win. Jacob Carlton, what a night, 30 points for the Eagles. Rustin Holt with 15, Max Gibson with 13, Zach Birmingham with 12, Dax Hip with 9, all from behind the arc, and Slade Ingle with 2. Big score for the Pirates tonight. Eli Tate with 25, Robert Whaley with 15, Jacob Weldon with 7. 4 points each for Darrell Reed, Grant Cossey, and Reese Bracey. 3 points each by Keegan Billington and Eric Welch, and 1 point for Tyson Connor. And the finals were 81-66. West Side with a win. If you missed the girls game, Concord was the winner in that one by a score of, I'm just got to find the right piece of paper.
59-57.
59-57. So a split tonight, and looking ahead to next week, barring weather, we'll be back with the West Side game on Tuesday with Rural Special at home. It'll be the final conference game of the season for West Side, and with the predicted weather, you never know how that's going to shape things up. And Concord, now with the changed schedule, who do you guys have next?
We got Monday against Viola, Tuesday at Timbo, Thursday against Norfolk, and Friday against Bradford.
Okay, so I knew the schedule had changed quite a bit. So as you heard Gavin say, you got those 4 games scheduled for Concord next week. West Side scheduled at home again on Tuesday against Rural Special. We'll see if those games happen with the predicted weather.
For Gavin Strother, John Verser, and